Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook was off target. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Well, Tom, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighter on fight.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter shot. Counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Gill in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different? Here we go. It's round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Away. Perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Gill in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Let's get it started in round three. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Can they figure out the combination? Did you see that? Jordan Gill got cracked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That right uppercut misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Gill in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without...
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting. Slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Well done with that counter shot. And that hook misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Gill in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Johnny, Jordan Gill is dazed. How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, Jordan Gill just got rocked. is going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That one clipped Jordan Gill, and he's in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Gill in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Wow.
Let's start the sixth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Those counter punches have to hurt. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Exchange punches. And he scores. He's seeing stars, Jordan Gill. They've avoided Katat. Hold that thought. Oh, Jordan Gill just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Jordan Gill got cracked. Let's talk about Gill in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
The thrill Gill is down, but can he get out? I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Don't waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
And he scores with the counter. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. That one clipped Jordan Gill, and he's in trouble. Appears they weathered the storm. Now, hold that thought. Jordan Gill is the thrill that Gill done. He's down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
Gill in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down. There's the bell for round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Down goes Gill. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.